Alrighty, I figured I'd film a quick video on this guy. This is my 2005 Cadillac DeVille. It's not a DHS or DTS, but quite frankly, Cadillac's Cadillac. I mean, yes, there are some bells and whistles on the other one that this one doesn't have, but, like what, fog lights? I don't know. I mean, it's got the really beautiful chrome wheels. These are absolutely gorgeous. I've actually had people saying, "Hey, I'll give you what you're asking for the car for the wheels." At that point, I was thinking I was going to keep the car, so I wanted the wheels. At this point, honestly, I don't know. I got to get rid of it. You'll see, I already took the plate off of it. I'm running out of space. Unfortunately, this is the only driveway I've got, and I need to get it out of here. Unfortunately, so it's too bad. Anyway, you'll see in the ad I said it needed new tires. Since we're here, may as well start with that. Yeah, they're pretty worn down, and also it vibrates from maybe 90 to maybe 105. It vibrates, or it shakes. It's not great on the highway. It really is quite uncomfortable. I thought they could just be out of balance. There are some wheel weights on there. Quite frankly, I think these front tires have broken belts, or one of them does at least. And honestly, I don't know, you could probably just get away with replacing the front ones for the winter, and that's what I'd do. This thing handles phenomenally in the snow. Absolutely phenomenally. It's front wheel drive, and it's got a V8 sitting on top of the front wheels. Absolutely perfect in the snow. Now, the rear tires also need replacing, but you can get away with those for a little longer because they're not broken belts and they're in balance. But here's the rust I was talking about. I'm going over the issues first. You can see this is not rotten. It's not through. Someone did try to put some rust encapsulator on it, but that did not work, unfortunately. That's not how rust works. But you can see there, this is just paint peeling off of it, really, so you can sand that down, prime it, and paint it if you wanted to. It would look pretty good, and, it would really do the job. You'll notice there's been little tiny bits of body work done throughout the car. This thing was in a very, very minor little rear bump. I don't even think it involved another car. From what I understand, somebody backed into a parking bollard or something like that. Billard, whatever you want to call it. And you can see this bumper's got a crease right here. And it's kind of got some flexing marks. The paint's a little cracked. And also, this trunk lid is not from this car. So my understanding is it probably cracked this tail light. You can see there's also a little bit of a bend in this metal here, and dented the trunk lid. Clean title, everything like that, but I'm sure it was replaced with some aftermarket, or maybe even, from the wreckers, someone went and got a tail light or something. But still, I mean, that doesn't matter. Someone's obviously done a little bit of body work to the trunk. The reason I think this is not the trunk to this car is because the key does not work in here. It still works and everything. In fact, I've got the key in my pocket, so I'll show you. Like, you can pop the trunk, everything works. You can still get it open two different ways, but this key does not fit in there and work. It fits, but it doesn't turn. I have two of these keys, by the way. They're both factory GM keys. You can see it says one on the back and has the Cadillac logo. So I have two of those original keys for the car. Don't let this scare you. Please don't. Like, this is really not. Like, I've had people, people tend to be worried when they think, oh, it's been in an accident, as they should be. If you think, oh, a car's been in an accident, it's full of damage, and that's a big problem. Yeah, but this one was not schmucked in the rear. This one bumped into a pole or something backing out of a stall. Like, this is not an issue. The other bit of rust is right there, and that's all you got. Now, this is a great first car, quite frankly. If you I don't know, if you want, like, I don't know, for someone who's going to high school, like myself, and you want a nice car like this, I mean, this is this is going to be a lot cooler than what you see in high school. I mean, people, I don't know, in my opinion at least, a lot of people are driving the racers and nonsense, and I think this really would set you apart. Now, I'll just go ahead and show you the interior here. That's really where it's at. If you look in here, I've always loved these door panels. Are absolutely beautiful, well crafted. All Cadillacs have this smell in them. They have this smell of it's the way their plastics and leathers age, where it smells fantastic. I don't know what it is, but all Cadillacs from this era have that smell, and it's almost like new car smell, but I think it's actually just the opposite. Anyway, let's go ahead and start it up here. First, I'll go ahead and roll down these windows. Oh, wow. That's not what I was... Okay. So, I did mention in the ad here you could get a cassette adapter. This is what I was talking about. You can put the cassette in there and plug your phone in to play some Dire Straits or Tragically Hip or whatever you want. Now, I'm going to go ahead and roll this window down. Window regulators failing are a relatively common issue in these. All windows, I believe, except for that one, work. So let's go ahead and fire this thing up here. So, battery's really strong. Absolutely no issues there. It revs strong. This is a very nice V8 engine with a very good sound. Everything works, turn signals, all that work, all that stuff works. The AC works. It has an intermittent issue where it'll blow ice cold on this side and like lukewarm on this side, and I believe that is a blend-or thing for the passenger side, because you know it's a dual zone climate control, so I'm sure there's probably something going on in the dash, but most of the time it works. It's just sometimes you just got to turn it off, turn it back on, fiddle with it, and it'll work. A car this age and a car this mileage, it's gonna happen. Heat also works fantastic, no issues there. Also, the radio is not a Bose, but it works great. This thing even has the heated steering wheel, which is so awesome in the wintertime. I mean, the windshield, you need a new windshield. You can see it's pretty beaten up. This thing even has a sunroof, which is nice. All that stuff works. You can see you've got your compass and all that stuff. You've got your OnStar hands-free controls. I mean, you can see you've got voice command.
OnStar ready.
Yeah. So you've got all that stuff. You could probably set that up, I think, at the GM, or to call OnStar, call GM, someone like that. Headlights and all this stuff. I had to replace this switch. I just got one at the junkyard until I get a new one, although I'm probably not going to get a new one now. You can see it's slightly off color, but that's okay. It doesn't bother me. Leather wrapped heated steering wheel, which is really nice. You can fit 6 people in here, which is also very nice. You've got your console here. Up here, you can fold this up here. You've got a separate bit of storage. You can put the center seatbelt in there like I have. Also, cup holders are right there. They're a little dirty. You gotta forgive that. This thing probably could use a detail. Glove box latch is broken, so you just reach in there. I can show you if you come see it, and there's a little metal thing that you just push down. Also, I mean, you've got some Kleenex storage here and some, I don't know, coin tray, I don't know. So you've got your owner's manual and everything right there. You can get the bill of sale in there from when I bought it. You can see you've got all your DIS, driver information system controls. You can go like this and you can switch between imperial and metric. Sorry about the sun. And you can see switch between miles per hour, kilometers per hour. The fuel economy is terrible because it's been idling quite a bit lately. I started up, you know, because there's no plate on it, so I started up probably close to every day, every other day. I've gone like every 5 day, and I leave it running for maybe 10 minutes max, and that destroys the fuel economy, unfortunately. So if you drive it a little, that'll go away. Now, I do want to take a second to say here, yes, okay, this thing has 345,000 kilometers on it. You can see that's 214,000 miles. That is a big takeaway from this car. A lot of people find that really scary. People think, oh, it was a taxi, or oh, it was driven really hard. But no, this is highway mileage. Apparently the guy commuted from Calgary to Lethbridge every day. So yeah, that's a lot of highway mileage. But anyway, I mean, it's really nothing to be scared of. It's a strong V8. It has no head gasket problems. You got to read the description about what I said. If you want to give me a call, absolutely do that. And you know, I mean, it's got some I don't know, wear and tear issues for 345, but hey, like, I don't know, this mileage absolutely does not scare me at all. I'll go ahead and put it to gear instantly. Boom, right in the drive. Idles down. Put it in reverse, same thing. Idles down. You've also got your traction on and off at the end of the stock. Yeah, no, this is a very nice car. Very, very nice car. I'll also actually show you Here, it idles really low at 850. It even goes down to 675, which is really cool. That's just such a low idle. I mean, it's a Cadillac. It's a beautiful car. Listen how quiet it even idles. I'll pop the hood for you. I want you to listen to this because this is quite extraordinary here. I'll go ahead and show you. Look at this. Idles really low, super quiet. Sounds great. It has the newer style engine cover and everything. Hood struts work. I mean, this truly is a great car. The chrome rims are beautiful. Yeah, no, this is a great car. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. If you have any other questions, I'll show you the back real quick. Back is a little bit more comfortable than the front, but it's also a little bit messier. You can see I get this headlight from a wrecker because the one on the passenger side, or on the driver's side actually, has some broken tabs. So you can see where it looks like it doesn't line up. That's just because the headlight is loose, and it's got one bolt holding it in because the other two plastic things broke. So I just got a new headlight, and honestly, you know, you could polish it up, make it look clear again. Also, actually worth noting, I went through the trouble with this thing of having a window sticker made, and this is actually really cool. A lot of people think I'm really weird for this, but I love having the window sticker. So you can see every option it has, what it cost when it was new, all this stuff, the fuel economy, all that's accurate. So that is really, really quite something. You're not going to find that with any other one, unless it's original, which is really hard to find. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. If you're interested in the car, give me a call. Please give me a call. Text messages, a little slower to respond. Don't message me through Kijiji or Facebook because I'm pretty much guaranteed not to get it because it's really slow for me. It doesn't work all the time. But I mean, yeah, no, if you want to give me a call, 403-585-5515. That's my cell. And yeah, I look forward to hearing from you. Take care.